What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 8 of our Pokemon Anil/Indigo walkthrough. In the previous video, we took on Hoenn Gym Leader Winona. We also explored some new routes using HM Cut. We met one of Professor Oak's aides who gave us HM Flash. And now we have just entered the rock tunnel, so you do need that flash maneuver in order to make your way through the rock tunnel more easily. They have given the HMs different names in this game, but you guys get the idea. We are going to try and make our way to the next city, which is Lavender Town. So if we can make our way through the rock tunnel, we should reach there. We are encountering some amazing Pokemon in the rock tunnel. We have just encountered a level 31 Kangaskhan, so we are going to try and catch this for sure. I can't wait to reach Lavender Town and get to exploring some new cities. We try and weaken Kangaskhan. We have sent out our Wartortle, who's currently also at level 31, and we've thrown out a Great Ball, but it breaks out, so we're going to have to try again. Our Wartortle unfortunately gets knocked out, but we send out Nidorino next, and we throw another Great Ball, and that seems to have done the trick. We have caught Kangaskhan, and that is one of my favorite normal types other than Snorlax. But let's continue on exploring the rock tunnel. It seems like there are quite a few paths you can take here. It's a little bit of a maze, so we are going to try and explore as much of it as we can. Hopefully we'll be able to find the correct exit to reach the next town. And there are a few trainers in here that you can battle, so you're definitely going to get some battle experience in. In the previous video, we also caught Charcadet, a fire and ghost type Pokemon. Our team was in desperate need of a fire type Pokemon, so I feel our team is more well-rounded now. But whilst exploring the rock tunnel, we have encountered a whole bunch of cool Pokemon. There are some Rhyhorn, some Onix, some Garganacl. You can find some amazing rock and ground type Pokemon. We have found a few more trainers to battle, but we want to try and pick up all the items in the rock tunnel first. So we are trying to explore all the little areas, but we are taking on a whole bunch of trainers along the way. We are skipping those battles, so this video isn't going to drag on too long. We have already been in the rock tunnel for quite a while, so I think we must be nearing the exits, or we are horribly lost, one of the two. But whilst roaming, we find a shiny Pokemon, and it's a shiny Knucklestack. This is the second shiny Pokemon we have encountered. We did catch a shiny Paris before in one of the previous episodes. For some reason, I thought this Pokemon was Garganacl, but that's its evolution. But we do catch Knucklestack, so that's our second shiny. Maybe we should add that to our team. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? It would be really cool if we had an entire team of shiny Pokemon. That would be the ultimate flex. But we continue on exploring, and we've reached the final level. It looks like we are coming near the end of the rock tunnel. We take on one more hiker, and our team is really starting to get worn down. We might have to use a Pokeball soon. We pick up an iron item, and we find the sign to the exit, so we have made our way to the end. And we have caught up with Gym Leader Brock. I wasn't expecting this. It looks like he's doing some training and trying to find some new Pokemon to add to his team. Brock says we can take a picture with him, so you can adjust the picture and change the filter and frame and effects and things. So you guys can fiddle around and do it however you like. We do add a little frame and quickly take a picture. After that, we can head out of the cave and then hopefully reach Lavender Town soon. We pick up one last item, which is TM Steelwing, and now we make our way to the exit and enter Route 10 South. It looks like there are more trainers here for us to battle, and some new grassy areas with some interesting new Pokemon. We're going to quickly see what Pokemon we can find and potentially catch a few. We just picked up a hidden Carbos item, and we encountered a Zorua, which we caught off camera. We also picked up a tiny mushroom. And here we tried to head south to the next route. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a Marowak that appeared, like a ghost Marowak. It was on the hill. It just appeared for a moment and disappeared again. So that was pretty creepy. It must be the Marowak of Lavender Tower. There is quite a lot of lore surrounding Lavender Town and Lavender Tower. especially back from the manga days. But we've finally reached Lavender Town after an extremely long journey, and the first thing we do is heal up our team at the Pokemon Center. We are going to try and explore everything in Lavender Town. There are a couple houses, and we will leave Lavender Tower to the very end. We'll try and make our way to the top if we can in today's episode. We've explored the first house and entered the second house in the middle of the town. One of the people gives us a TM, which is a really nice gift. I'm not sure if there is a gym leader to take on in Lavender Town. I haven't really spotted a gym yet, but Lavender Town is known for the trainer Morty. He's got a Mega Gengar, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to battle him or not. But we find Fuji's shelter. We're going to enter it and see if we can find anything. It looks like there are a couple trainers here. We picked up a wide lens. And now there's only 2 more houses left to explore. We go to the next house and receive a sunstone. So we have picked up quite a lot of evolution stones recently. In the cave, we also picked up a thunderstone. Now that we've explored all of the houses, we can head over to Lavender Tower and see what's happening here. As we enter, there are some people to chat to, and you can even buy some items. So you can buy all kinds of gems pretty much for every single Pokemon type, so those will boost that specific type's moves. It seems like they are having some kind of service here on the ground floor. I don't know if a Pokemon has passed away, but we go upstairs. We're going to try and make our way to the top of the tower, but we encounter our rival Blue for a rematch. So let's see if Blue has gotten any stronger. Blue has currently got 4 Pokemon on his team, and the first Pokemon he has sent out is Pidgeotto. We've got our Q fans up front, and we're trying to hit Pidgeotto with our rock attacks. It seems to be quite effective, but then Pidgeotto switches out and Blue sends out Kadabra. Kadabra is probably Blue's second strongest Pokemon. Our Q-Fant is still hanging in there, but unfortunately now it's been knocked out. We send out our Primeape next, which is a bad move because it is weak to psychic attacks. I was hoping it would get 1 attack in, but unfortunately we got 1-shotted. We send out Nidorino next, who also got 1-shotted, so half of our team is down. Blue's Kadabra has definitely gotten way stronger. We send out Wartortle next, and Wartortle luckily finishes off Kadabra. If we couldn't knock out that Kadabra now, we would have lost this battle for sure. Our Charcadet is slowly catching up and leveling up. Our Wartortle gets knocked out, and Blue sends out Growlithe. So we send out Ursaring next. We've only got 2 Pokemon left, Ursaring and our newly added Charcadet. Hopefully Ursaring can knock out 1 or 2 of Blue's Pokemon, otherwise we're going to be in serious trouble. We knock out Growlithe, and now he resends out Pidgeotto, which we have knocked out as well. So now it's down to Blue's final Pokemon, which is his starter, now Ivysaur. And our Play Rough move is not effective at all, but luckily our Slash attack is pretty effective. If our Ursaring can knock this Ivysaur out, we will have won the battle, but Blue's team has definitely gotten way stronger. If all of his Pokemon evolve, I think we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But Ursaring has done it. We have defeated Blue. That was a tough battle for sure. We really cut it close. Ursaring survived by like 2 HP. I feel we desperately need to train up our Charcadet more, so we might have to come back to the tower and train up our Pokemon against these ghost types. The ultimate goal is to also evolve our Ursaring into Blood Moon Ursaluna and Primeape into Annihilate, so that is the goal. I'm not sure how to evolve them yet or if it's possible, so if you guys do know, let us know down in the comments. But we've just encountered a wild Gimmighoul, which is one of the new Gen 9 Pokemon. I am going to try and catch it. Luckily we have now. Goldengo is one of my favorite Pokemon from the new gens, along with Ceruledge. We make our way up to the next level of the tower, and we're trying to avoid all the wild Pokemon and trainers that we can. We'll definitely come back a bit later and take them all on. Usually in this game, you can't make your way up to the top unless you have the Sylph Scope, so I don't think we're going to be able to completely explore the tower. But we do find this little area where you can heal up your Pokemon. You just need to step in the center area, so that's an excellent place to do some training. We make our way to the final level, and here when you reach the staircase, something spooky will happen. There is a ghost that appears that chases us out, so we can't proceed any further. We backtrack all the way back down, and then in the next video we will try and make our way to the next town and hopefully find the Sylph Scope. But that's all it's going to be for this one. Thanks for watching.